NATO's response to Russia's violation of the Arms Trade Treaty. The Arms Trade Treaty, ATT, is an international agreement aimed at regulating the trade and transfer of conventional weapons by state parties. The treaty was approved by the United Nations (UN) General Assembly in April 2013 and came into force in December 2014. It aims to reduce the devastating impact of weapons in conflict zones and to promote transparency and accountability in the arms trade. Russia is among the countries that have signed and ratified the ATT. However, its record in compliance with the treaty has been questionable. In September 2014, Russia violated the treaty by transferring advanced missile systems and military hardware to separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine. This was during the height of the Ukraine crisis, which saw Russia annex Crimea and support separatist rebels in the Ukraine conflict. NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, responded to Russia's violation of the ATT by condemning its actions and calling for a halt to the transfer of military hardware to the separatist rebels. NATO also called for the implementation of the treaty to ensure that the flow of weapons to conflict zones is reduced. In March 2015, NATO issued a joint statement with Ukraine, which reiterated the importance of the ATT and the need for all countries to adhere to the principles of the treaty. The statement also expressed concern over the continued transfer of weapons by Russia to the separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine. NATO has also taken measures to increase its military presence in Eastern Europe as a response to Russia's actions. In February 2016, NATO announced the deployment of a multinational battalion to Poland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania as part of its Enhanced Forward Presence (EFP) in the region. The battalion includes troops from various NATO countries and is designed to reassure allies in the region and enhance NATO's deterrence capability. Furthermore, NATO has also increased its naval presence in the Black Sea, which is a region of strategic importance to Russia. In July 2019, NATO conducted maritime exercises in the Black Sea involving warships and aircraft from various member countries. This was a response to Russia's increased naval activity in the region and its annexation of Crimea. In addition, NATO has been working to enhance its defense capabilities in response to Russia's advancement in military technology. In July 2018, NATO leaders agreed to increase defense spending among member countries to 2% of their gross domestic product, GDP, by 2024. This move is not only a response to Russia's military buildup, but also a recognition of the changing security environment and the need for increased defense spending. NATO's response to Russia's violation of the ATT reflects its commitment to global peace and security. The organization recognizes the importance of international laws and agreements in reducing the impact of weapons in conflict zones and promoting transparency and accountability in the arms trade. However, NATO's response to Russia's actions has not been without criticism. Some argue that NATO's increased military presence in Eastern Europe and the Black Sea region has only further escalated tensions with Russia, instead of reducing them. Critics also argue that NATO's emphasis on military deterrence does not address the root causes of conflict, such as political instability or economic inequality. Moreover, NATO's response to Russia's actions also highlights the broader challenges facing the global arms control regime. The ATT faces numerous challenges, including the lack of universal adherence, inadequate reporting and monitoring mechanisms, and the difficulty of enforcing the treaty's provisions. In conclusion, NATO's response to Russia's violation of the Arms Trade Treaty has been both diplomatic and military. While NATO has condemned Russia's actions and called for increased adherence to the treaty, it has also taken measures to enhance its defense capabilities and deter Russia. These measures reflect NATO's commitment to global peace and security, but also highlight the broader challenges facing the arms control regime. The road ahead for NATO and the ATT remains challenging, but their objectives remain essential for promoting global peace and security.